Hi, I'm Jonah Comstock, Editor-in-Chief of pharmaphorum. I'm here at JP Morgan in San Francisco at the Biotech Showcase. I'm joined by Alexander Schneider, the CEO of CureLab
Oncology, CureLab Oncology.
CureLab Oncology. So you were telling me that you have a new drug in drug candidate in the works that is a powerful treatment to one of the deadliest cancers.
Yeah, actually, this drug is called Elena, and guess why Elena? The name comes from my wife, Elena. I named it after her. So, this drug, we just published a paper in the International Journal of Gynecologic Cancers, and that paper presents that we doubled a lifespan of women who are unfortunate to be diagnosed with the deadliest form of ovarian cancer and one of the deadliest forms of cancers in general, not to say gynecologic cancers. Because at first, many women will respond to platinum treatments, platinum drugs. Then, sooner or later, virtually every woman will stop responding. It's called platinum-resistant ovarian cancer. Within this group, many of them will have elevated negative prognosis factor within called CA125. We focused on them, and we doubled their lifespan. Now we need to bring it here to the United States and save lives of our wives, daughters, mothers, sisters.
So how does it work? What's your mechanism of action? How are you kind of improving on that?
Terrific. I think I'm the only one here to confess that I'm more lucky than smart. Because my original hypothesis was a classical vaccinology hypothesis. Cancer cells and cancer cells only have too much overproduction, overexpression of a protein called P62, and they're addicted to it. Only them, no any other cell in your body. So my original hypothesis was that we take a circular DNA, insert there a gene for P62, and just inject it, let's say, intramuscularly. It will train our immunity, called adaptive immunity, to attack cancer cells and cancer cells only, and they will not be able to escape because they cannot stop overproducing P62. Then it turned out that it was just a tip of the iceberg. The rest of the story came as a set of serendipitous discoveries. We found that we kind of reduce systemic chronic inflammation and chronic inflammation within a tumor. So what does it do? First, it opens the tumor so immune cells can penetrate and form so-called TILs, tumor infiltrating lymphocytes. So this is one of the biggest problems in oncology, that immune cells could not come into a tumor. Second biggest problem in oncology, that when immune cells do come into a tumor has multiple mechanisms to suppress immunity. And all these mechanisms do have common denominator, chronic inflammation. So we reduce it. We not only open the gates for immune cells to penetrate, but we also make sure that immune cells stay active within a tumor. Third, it blocks ability of metastatic cells to exit and form metastatic lesions. So Mother Nature is always more multifaceted than we model it to be.
So what is it going to entail to bring this to the United States? Are you looking for funding or?
Yes, only funding, because we already had a very encouraging pre-IND communication with the FDA. We have very clear path what has to be done. And as soon as we have funding, we will conduct. We were fortunate to engage clinical wisdom of, in my view, the most reputable KOL group in this field called Gynecologic Oncology Group Foundation. They helped us to assemble a very clear clinical path. First, we will take 40 and 40 patients, 40 patients standard of care, 40 patients standard of care plus Elenogen. Then we will add 110 patients to control group, 210 patients to Elenogen group, and our current study already has p-values, so statistical significance, 0.03. Everybody wants to have 0.05. So the lower, the better. So I'm pretty confident that based on statistics, we have a pretty safe, clear clinical path ahead of us. And I feel personally guilty for not doing it already because women are suffering.
You got to get it done fast as you can.
It takes two to tango. So our tango partner should be an investment group or groups.
Thank you so much. It's great to
Thank
talk
you.
to you, Alex.